Hi there, Luis here with Center Real Estate, bringing you another market update for El Paso real estate. So these are the stats. Like I mentioned before, these stats come from our MLS and they are from last month. So we're in August, but we're looking at July numbers. It's very important to know because of course this numbers lag. That's how just things work. And it's a month to month. So I get these numbers and compare them to the previous month. So for now, let's take a look. Let's take a deep dive and do that. Like I mentioned before though, it's important to be informed. I believe that knowledge is power, and this information is out there for you if you're thinking of buying, thinking of selling, or ever owning any real estate, ever wanting to sell any real estate. It's important to know what's going on. It affects a lot of parts of your economy. So it's great information, I hope. So median price point. So median price point is down. Actually, a lot of the numbers for this month are down, which is not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing, right? So median sales price point is $252,000. That's 3.7% down from the previous month. Not a big difference, but it is a little bit lower. A lot of factors. I don't think there's anything really specifically calling for that. It's just the market is a stable market. So we're not seeing that huge increase we're seeing before in most communities, most subdivisions, right? Closed sales. So for the month of July, closed sales were at 753 homes, right? It's not a lot of homes that sold, and a 1.7% decrease in sales. So it's a 1%er. So like everything's pretty flat. It took a slight dip, but I think it's more flat. A lot of factors that affect the market in real estate here in El Paso is school came back in session at the end of July. So that kind of shifts people's mindset into, okay, not home buying, not listing our house, not going out to open houses on the weekend. It shifts our thinking into school supplies, backpacks, and going back into the routine. So we usually see that kind of slow down this time of year, and then we see that pick up maybe at mid-September. Usually starts creeping back up a little bit before the holidays. All right, and then go back to my stats. Active inventory is 2,037 homes. That's 0.04% down from last month. So again, pretty flat. Median days in market, that actually came down. So it means it's taking less time to sell a house, just by a few days. So down by 6.7%. It was like down by maybe, I think it was 3 to 4 days difference from the previous month. Price per square foot. Okay, price per square foot is $151. Okay, that one is up. It's higher than the previous month. So it's kind of funny to see that because price overall is dropped, but price per square foot is going up. So that tells me is usually homes in the lower price point are still going up in value. That's what this number, that number tells us. New listings, okay, new listings that were down by 9.4%. That's 959 new listings came on the market in the month of July. All right, so there you have it, right? So what does this mean to you? What does this market is doing in just regular terms, not realtor terms, not statistical? What is the market doing? So the market is pretty flat. It's going pretty steady. It's not going up. It's not going down. It's not crashing. It's pretty steady, right? So a lot of people are hesitant. They don't know where they're going, where the market's going, but it's a steady market. Big thing we notice in these stats that inventory is low. So inventory is low, something we could get out of here. Inventory is low. So if you've been holding on to that house, you're waiting to sell because the rates are too high, or you're waiting to sell because there's not enough homes out there, you're losing out. You're losing out. You're gonna lose a lot of money if you wait for the rate to drop. So call us here at Center Real Estate. We're more than happy to tell you, help you out, or talk to an agent why that's affecting you if you wait. Waiting is costing you money. So that's something to take back from these numbers. But the market overall is pretty stable. So if you're not really in the market or anything, shouldn't be worried about the market crashing. You're not worried about anything else. But just keep an eye on any changes coming here at the end of the year. And I hope you liked this video, enjoyed it, and hope the information is useful for you if you're out there in the market. And we'll see you on the next one.